Yes, una good evening. Light no dey. I no get 10 billion naira solar to take fire my office like President Tinubu. So na like this we go leave this man. You go create electricity tariff wey go from 68 to over 200 naira. You come run leave the tariff for us after you don chop over 900 million naira early this year. And your gbese last year went from over 300 million to almost half a billion. This year over 1 billion. So you have realized that your policies are not working. You won't come japa go create 10 billion naira solar panel. Shebi we dey tell una say mini grid na im we need. No be yeye epileptic national grid. We talk say industrial estates needs mini grid. Hospitals and universities and schools, secondary schools, polytechnic and medical schools need mini grid. Na no hear, na no gree. We no know, maybe na because of the people who na don share our electricity plant give and the people who na don share all the disco give. Na im make una no fit reverse the electricity tariff. This type of rubbish, Nigerians must not tolerate it. You cannot create evil tariff and abandon us. If the tariff is too much for Aso Rock, it is too much for us. The tariff has killed production sector, and that's what the IMF and World Bank wants, so that we can be dependent on imports only. The tariff has killed pure water companies, food processing companies across Nigeria. And the president wants to run away from the tariff by creating solar for himself. You see how they sweat? Light no dey o. More na dey see o. Na this pole wey dey here take dey do light o. Light no dey inside house. No dey. Light no dey. President don carry. He don make light expensive. Band A wey dey band up and down. We say we no get light. Instead of making una find alternative sources of electricity, una say no. Una wan dey give light to only some people. Say, but those people we have to pay like times 4. Now they don't dey pay times 4. Now no give them light. Why can't you just eat the humble pie? Why can't you just reverse the electricity tariff? Why do you have to run away from your own tariff? Mr. President, you are very terrible. Biggie, you are making noise.
I'm sorry.
Mr. President, you are very terrible. You are wicked. It's like you have mental problem. Me personally, I believe that President Tinubu must have mental problem.
Yes.
Because if you don't have mental problem, you cannot just wake up, remove subsidy, remove electricity tariff, increase custom duty, and you want things to be cheap. Increase tax. Even youth wey no get job, wey dey play bet, you propose to increase their tax for your yeye tax reform. You wan dey collect tax from winning of lotto, from everything. Telecom, you increase tax. POS, you increase tax. Now that your own policy has failed you, the increase of electricity tariff, they say that because of World Bank loan, and I believe so. I believe it's all those because of yeye loan and stupid policies of IMF, anti-African policies, neoliberal policies, evil policies. Now why they do all those things? Now this policy, you cannot afford to pay the electricity where you yourself increase. You won't go create solar. You are wicked. You are terrible. You are stupid. You are arrogant. You are useless. You are a tyrant. You are not worth to be president. Because when your policy fails, you are supposed to reverse it. Now you don't create escape routes with our own money. 10 billion naira mini grid. Wetin dey produce for Aso Rock? How many industrial estates or general hospital get solar mini grid? Mini grid only you, 10 billion. The whole Asokoro village, darkness. The whole Maitama, darkness. Lokogoma, darkness. Lugbe, darkness. Only you one and your people 10 billion naira electricity. After una don chop gbese of almost a billion. Shame no dey catch una. Una still announce and say electricity too cost. So if electricity too cost for Aso Rock, shey e no go too cost for PSC wey dey do bakery, or person wey dey do pure water, or person wey dey do toothpaste, or person wey dey do shampoo, or person wey dey do tomatoes, e no go too cost for am. For people wey dey process juice, if e too cost for president, if bande cannot provide electricity, we should collapse all the band and do all this mini grid. This mini grid has been proposed since 2019. We have been proposing mini grid. Say the world has moved on to mini grid. All industrial estates deserve mini grid. All hospitals deserve mini grid. All universities deserve mini grid. And na solar mini grid we dey talk. No be this yeye hydro wey una go dey wait for rain, dey wait for Kanji dam, dey wait for one dam to full, one dam to channel. Una go dey say una dey do load shedding. The thing go dey shut down every. You know how many times this thing don shut down this year? The national grid. So una dey feel am, but shame dey catch una. Yeye president, terrible president, evil president, very incompetent. Apart from say you be druggy from Chicago with documents, you no get sense. Your policy fail, you create escape route, you abandon citizens. Ba ankali, wallahi, ẹ ti ya wèrè, president ẹ ti mad, ẹ mọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe. Ẹ burú, but bóyá arúgbó ń wọ́ọ̀rì yín, but ẹ burú gan. Torí ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn sá lọ tẹ lọ ṣe iná sólà yẹn, ẹ wá fà wálẹ̀ sínú òkùnkùn. Àwọn ò deserve sólà ládùúgbò wa àbí. Ẹ máa bọ́ǹbù ni.